Back to throw, it's Barber. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Used the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught, it's Blackburn. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it, threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Barber. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, it happened.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Looking to fire. Now improvising. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Balls it in. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. They're working that left side. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal! He got a step and just dusted the field.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my play.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Got his man. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Stone. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's first down from the 11. To the air, it's Barber. Makes a man miss. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean,
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Looking to scramble. Makes his man miss. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. This This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dances away. He throws one to the left. Touchdown, Stanford! Great place to start for this offense. Give to the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Barber. Buys a little extra time. Going for it all. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Steps away. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Barber. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a cut! Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here